Hello, this is a kind of teaser video, a short preview of what is coming next in the next 1, 2, or 3 days. It's a new version of the Pascal Project Manager and Editor, and I will demonstrate only one short feature, and you will see much more of this when the program is out. Yeah, have fun with that. Perhaps as a simple demonstration how we work with a Pascal manager can make work easier. I want to add a form from a former project to this current edited project. One user asked me if I could also add an export function to this program here. So I know I have an export dialog in the old version of the PC database program. So first I select it here, this one. Then I go to Details, Project Files, and I know it has something to do with export. So if I want to reassure that I have selected the right file, I can open it short in the project editor. The program starts on the other monitor, but I can pull it over here and have a short look to the form. And yes, that was the form that I want to copy. So then I select both files, right click and select copy files to an IDE edited project. And you have, if there are more IDEs running, you can select the right one here. And program search in the list of the projects that are managed in the project manager, and if are here the same names of the project, you can select the right one. And here you have the main directory where also the project file is seated. If that would be not the right one, you can select here another folder, for example subfolder or something like this, and then simply click to OK, and the files are copied. If there would be already there would be a check. And then you go to the project, add to project, and select F export table path, and so we have the form very fast add to the project. So additionally, we can also copy the code that is needed here to export the file. I copy this from my current PC database project. So that means I open this first in the Pascal editor program, the whole project. And I know I have this here in this units. So it's a table export, and right click and copy procedure. Then I can use here. I can insert it into my project here, where I later have only to add the table that is needed here. So I had only the table. And insofar the functionality is ready, and I can use also here the export with some smaller adjustments here. But so now I have integrated this functionality, and under menu actions I select export list, and in this dialog we can select the tables that we want to export. We started here with a components list, and in this dialog you can choose the fields and give them a name for the export file. And as a standard, the n/ is activated because we have one field or more with multi-line text in it, and so we can export this like this. And as a check, I started my database program, and via drag and drop I import the just exported CSV file, and you can see all fields are there, all tables, all fields of the tables are there, and we have also here the multi-line text because my program can recognize this. And you can use all this data, of course, in all other programs as needed. So this is no one-way ticket. If you collect the data here, you can always export this. And as another example, I show you the export of the projects list, where is one special issue where, or thing, we have some RTF, rich text format, fields in it, and we can flatten this so that only the plain text is exported, and so it is easier to work or import it in other programs. I do the same like last time, but creating only a new table here. And we can see also this export was successful. And let's have a look at the previous RTF field, how it looks. And yes, it's only plain text.